Isn't it just amazing that we're back to do another freaking beach walk? I've still got no clue what FTC means, but apparently it has something to do with these air conditioners, I guess. Honestly, this gate looked the coolest at night. It did look pretty cool, but that was neat. But anyways, we still got about like 20 minutes till real sunset starts. So I don't know, we might start walking, we might not. We'll just kind of see what's going on as we go. So yes, I am wearing khaki shorts and a golf shirt onto the beach. So I can't get in the water or anything. But I wasn't planning on that. Just planning on going for, you know, a little walk. That type of thing. It'll be neato. And that's cool. You can see some of the sunset colors popping up over there. See, now I'm wanting to say sunrise, but we did that this morning already. But both the sunrise video and sunset video here shot on the same day, but at the rate I am editing these, it may actually not be until a few days later that you actually end up seeing this, but it's cool. Whatevs. Over here is a very intense game of baseball. That didn't look like it felt very good. But here's a sandcastle I built earlier today. I did a whole build video on that, so hopefully at some point later you'll see it. I'm going to upload this video first, but at some point in the future you'll see the build video for this sandcastle right here. And that'll probably take a while to edit though, so you may not see it for a while, who knows. So, but just FYI, that's coming up hot. So after nighttime here on the beach, actually only 7:30, so not like nighttime, more after dinner time. Still some people out and about, but it's not crazy crowded like it is during the day. I like it during this time. It's a nice crowd level. But you can see the sunset starting in the distance, but I think we'll wait a little while before we really start because we want to get the maximum time we can, you know, with the actual sunset. And that's not for a little while longer, so. Alright, starting to walk a bit. The sky's getting darker as the night begins to enter. I don't want to get as close to the water as before this time because I have shorts that can't get wet by any means. Hopefully. I mean, it wouldn't be the end of the world if they did, but I like to avoid it. But yeah, tide's washing up. Ooh, water's chilly. Very chilly. They're playing like some game I don't understand. I don't need to though. Sunset starting behind me. It should be in full swing by the time we actually get back over there. There's like a sinkhole or something here. Let's see that. It was more pronounced when I stepped in it, but it's okay. Continuing, seeing what's ahead, because why not? See what's up at Eastern Lake. Eastern Lake over here looking yucky as per usual. And there's really not much of anything going on over there. Had the beautiful sunrise this morning, obviously. Not today. You'll get sunset over this direction instead, which would be neat. But we're gonna go ahead and head that way. Just a few minutes before real sunset will start. And hopefully we'll get some of that when we walk back this way. I am kind of concerned because there's a lot of clouds in the sky over there. We might not get much sunset-ism, but that's okay. Should still be pretty good. Here we go down this way. Sunset should be in full swing by now, but it doesn't appear to be. As you can see, a lot of heavy cloud cover, so we may not get as pretty views as we think. But as you can see, there are some good views to be had. Always are in places like this. I actually clipped through most of the walk that time for some reason, because I felt like it. But we are continuing to walk this way. There's a house they're doing renovations on. It really looks like it burned up or something, but no, just renovations. But continuing to walk down this empty beach is it's fun. The beach is always empty, but just like sunrise this morning, not too many people out. I think it's kind of the ideal people load. I mean, it's cool to be there when there's no one else there and you're just there alone. That's kind of cool. But it's especially cool when there's like enough people there in my opinion, for you to not feel lonely, but it's not overcrowded either. Again, it's fun to be there really early when there's nobody else there and you by yourself. But that starts to get kind of weird kind of fast, as it does any place. But here we got some really huge flats here, where the sand is just flat all the way out there. So I probably could wade all the way in there and not get wet all that much. Whew. There is one Seagrove place, that big tower right there. So earlier today, you'll see a video later, or maybe you'll already have seen the video by the time. I don't know what order I'm going to edit all this crap, but I ran all the way down, like 2 miles down 30A and back, which was very stupid in the middle of the day when it was hot and stuff. So yeah, I went from there just down 30A, past one Seagrove place. Here comes some people stopped. More sand flats.
Hi, Michael. Hi.
Someone's calling Michael. Went all the way past Seagrove one Seagrove place, whatever that tall building is. If you like past that, there's another one that looks kind of like a parking garage. I went past that too. A full 2 miles and back, so it was like 4 miles total. I was very happy to find that ice cream truck at the end of all that. You know, it's a cool time to be out on the beach, just in the water. We still got a few more days here, so I'll come out here one night, enjoy the waves on the beach and stuff like that. Here's some truly flat flats. Check this out. I'm walking on a wee tiny little bit of water here. As you can see, the waves are mostly crashing over there. Occasionally they'll kind of make their way up here. I'm still splashing in water. This is very weird. This area looks quite a bit deeper. Yeah, it definitely is. It's a little strange, actually. Exit back out here. Back onto this little flat area. It's all very strangely set up. Just the way nature works, my friends. It's very weird. There's a lot of weird formations. Honestly, nature is probably the coolest part of traveling, in my opinion. Man-made stuff's pretty neat. I do love history type stuff, but something about nature is just really, really intriguing. When you end up with formations like this, like the beach is always changing. Like I mentioned in the first video, just within your week here, it'll be completely different when you left than when you started. It's quite crazy. Look at how far out those flats go. I don't even know if that's the right terminology. I'm just making stuff up. But look, they're just walking all the way out there, and you can. It's very interesting. We are getting close to where I'm probably going to turn around up here. Just generally somewhere around this area. There's your final sunset view. Sorry it wasn't as good as I expected. Just a lot of cloud cover is covering where you would see the sun, so that's kind of unfortunate. But it's okay. It was good anyway. We're going to go ahead and head back the other way. The sky up ahead is already turning quite dark, which is interesting. Very interesting. So yeah, there's behind us sunset. Sun setting behind clouds. Lots of cloud cover. Already starting to get dark. And lights coming on in condos and beach houses and such. Well, I guess I should hold the camera like this a bit more so you can get some last minute views of the sunset behind me that never really did exist on camera here, but it's okay. It's cool. So I was complaining about the lack of sandcastles about. Here's a sandcastle someone made. I'm gonna be careful not to destroy it, but just a little castle system here, kind of a star, sticks, masts in the towers. And it looks like this is some sort of a moat system in front of it, so that's quite interesting. But yeah, we did it. We successfully found a castle on one of these walks that was not built by ourselves, so good for us. The sky ahead is a very interesting color, if I could say so myself. It's kind of a dark blue, grayish. It's getting darker by the second as the sun makes its final descent behind us. But yeah, it's really cool. Just the coloration right now, I really like this. It's very neat. Here's your truly last sunset view. Although I say that, I might turn the camera around again at some point. Up here, the sky is like literally turning gray. Which, yes, that is the natural transition as we go from day to night, blue to black. It'll kind of turn to this dusky gray, sorry. And eventually to black, but it just looks kind of weird right now. And with that, I am pretty much back to my place. It really looks like a storm is moving in or something with all that gray, but that's just the transition from day to night. It's just very interesting how it all works out.